Doing a review on Power Book 2 Ghosts. And it ain't really just a review. We just gonna conversate about it a little bit. Me and my loved one, you know. Shout out to
Kyla.
you gotta come with the internet. You gotta come with some internet sauce. You gotta come and say Kyla S or Savage Girl. Hey,
No,
you know. Memphis. You feel me? No, look, man. Do y'all think Effie killed Lauren? That's what I want to know. What you think, baby?
My opinion, I don't think she killed Lauren. I think she know Tariq cared too much about Lauren for her to do something like that. You know, I know she feel like if she do it, it'll eliminate a lot of problems,
Right.
especially with Lauren having that wiretap and all. But I know she know that Tariq care about Lauren too. So if she do that to Lauren, Tariq gonna be pissed off at her, and she don't want Tariq pissed off at her because she's starting, like Tariq.
I know she is, but this Effie. Effie is to me out of all three of them, man. Effie is like the coldest one, and she's street savvy, so she knowing.
She's street savvy, but she also got feelings too.
She do. She
You know?
She knew. I can see that.
Those two kind of counteract each other, especially when you feeling somebody.
Facts. Did you see the way she looked at Braden though? Like,
yeah.
like and she pop up out of nowhere like.
Because she knew Braden wasn't gonna do it. She know Braden ain't about that life.
Yeah,
Braden want to be about that life. Braden not about that life.
Facts. So with that being said, do you think Tariq is about that life?
I know Tariq is about that life.
Man.
Tariq have shown many times that he about that life. He don't care about nobody but him and his family, and that's it.
And you really can't say he care about his family because look at Yasmin and look at he killed his daddy like.
But he's trying to do everything he can do to make sure that Yasmin is good, and he was trying to do everything he could do to make sure his mama was good too.
Yeah, he was.
So when it comes to breaking the law to make sure they straight, coming up with their money to make sure they got, what they need to have,
right.
He finna do whatever he got to do to come up with that money.
Yeah, he did do a lot of good stuff for his family, but it's just like, dude is really about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as his character, man, he's about that life.
He gonna do what's necessary, and he's smart as hell.
Yes, he is, man. He is a crafty young man. Man, you got to be careful with people like that. You feel me? For the show. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10. Y'all get in the comments and let me know some of y'all answers too. You know what I mean? Let us both know like how y'all feel about the questions that we asking. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what y'all think about the show? Like, what you think of it?
1 to 10, I'm gonna say it's close to a 10 to me, especially with these last couple episodes, with the way they've been, going down. It's close to a 10.
Big fact.
It's got my attention all the way.
Right. I feel like it's an 8 because it could be better. Because the little stuff that I'm hearing and just how they even playing the Ghost character. His name is Ghost. It's Ghost. So I'm like it's like an 8. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he gonna come back at some point. What you think?
I think he's still around. Especially with some of the hints they've been kind of throwing out there here and there with his lawyer, giving Tariq the note when he went to jail, and the lawyer said he's popping up telling him that, all of this stuff was set in place before Ghost died. Like, how Ghost know all of that stuff was going to happen?
Exactly.
I know he know his son, but at the end of the day, how did Ghost know how everything was going to play out for him to have so many different things set in place?
Right.
At that point in time.
Right. And that's what make it crazy. It's like, man, he gonna pop up. They never show him in the casket, which is a show. You already know how that go. But they have show others in the casket on the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, while we didn't see him, we seen his casket going on. Man, it's something to it. It's something to it. You feel me?
And I think right now his lawyer is just showing face for him. Just to keep him in the know of what's going on with Tariq.
Yeah.
Because his lawyer, he just be,
he
popping
weird.
up. Yeah,
it's
something
weird.
about him.
It's something to him. It's something to him. I see that, like, it's something to this lawyer. He ain't just coming with no random notes. Like, How you know he gonna be in? How you know he finna do all this?
Exactly, unless it's a note for every possible outcome. You know, it's a note for Tariq doing what he need to do. Or your daddy said give you this note. Or if it's a note that's, you know, it's got to be either Ghost ain't gone nowhere and he in the background watching and, you know, just making sure everything going the way it's going, or he had a note for every possible outcome.
And I was finna say, he's somewhere on the island with what's her Angela. But Angela dead, you feel me? But hey, this Ghost we talking about, you feel me? Do you think Monet, aka Mary J. Blige, is doing good as far as her being an actress? By we all knowing her as a singer, do y'all feel like she's doing good at this role?
I think she got a pretty good role. You know, when it comes to her, the way she's been acting, I think she's doing pretty good.
Yeah, she is. She's saucy.
Yeah, there's some stuff Monet ain't going for, and her face expression alone will let you know, don't try that shit.
Yeah, big facts.
I ain't going for that.
I gotta admit this, y'all. One thing for sure, two things for certain. This is by far the freshest cast on a show I done seen. And including Monet, because Monet be fly. I'm talking about fresh to death. Like, I don't know what's going on. Braden be the cars they in like
clean.
Man, I'm seeing like sauce like ooh.
And them suits they be having on.
Method Man. How y'all feel about Method Man playing, like, by him being another musician and he didn't transition over to acting. You feel me? How you feel?
He good. I like him in acting. You know, he been acting for a little minute though.
Yeah, but
he had more roles than Mary J.
Yeah, this take him on a different level though.
Yeah, it's more. It's not like a comedy act versus something serious.
He's serious on this thing. Well, what's the lawyer name from the last from the first Power?
The white lawyer.
Yeah, with his daughter. Y'all remember his daughter? Where y'all think his daughter at? You feel me? Like, and do y'all think Method Man gonna get the same fate as the previous Ghost lawyer by him being Tariq's lawyer? What y'all think about that? Because y'all know that Tommy killed him.
Didn't Tommy kill him?
And y'all know he had a daughter. You feel me? Yeah. Like, where's his daughter at? You feel me?
I don't know if his fate is gonna be the same as the lawyer then, because it's different.
What make it different to you? Because if you pay attention, he taking a lot of money from everybody. He charging everybody big time. And you see how Kane got up on him?
He needs to do too.
He is. That's the same thing. What was his name? The lawyer. I can't think of his name. I want to say Sax, but I know it's not Sax.
No.
Sax
is still on the show.
Always the Sax. But what is his name? I'm looking at his face, but I cannot get his name, man. Let me know what his name. But he was clever, and he did what he had to do to keep himself alive. By him not even wanting to get involved, he was involved because he was Ghost's lawyer, you know? So he knows stuff about Ghost that nobody's supposed to know. Method Man the same way.
Yeah,
Method Man the same way. And he's getting more money than the lawyer was getting from Ghost. He asking for $500,000 here. I'm going to need $1 million. I'm gonna need this. I need this. And he's making moves.
I feel like he's taking advantage of the situation too when it comes to the money he's asking for.
Of course, look, he a lawyer. If you don't know nothing about this stuff, this is the point of you gotta pay for what you don't know. So they don't know that he able to. You see how he keeping secrets from everybody, even Sax. That was smart of him to bring Sax on because he knows Sax is witty, but Sax is he wants Tariq bad.
Yes.
He wants Tariq. He wants somebody. He wants, as long as your last name is
suspicious of everything.
Yeah, he is.
But he's gotten better than what he was before.
He was terrible in the first.
Yeah,
he was terrible.
I didn't really like him as a.
I thought he was gonna die. I thought he was gonna get killed.
I'm like, he doing too much.
Way
He's really
too
gonna die, messing around with these folks like that.
Exactly.
Like, you doing too much snooping. Just leave it alone and let it be.
He can't.
It's in him. He can't help it. And he always suspicious of everybody. He needs to be suspicious of his girlfriend, though. Look at her. The other lawyer.
That ain't his girlfriend.
He been popping that.
Yeah, he been popping her, but that ain't like his.
It might as
girl,
well be.
Girl, you feel? I think he married. Method Man married on the show.
Not him. I'm talking Sax.
Oh, Sax is a horny goat. Sax, he gonna do it. Sax, as far as him being police, he's somebody that you would be scared of if you was in the streets. But if you work with him, you like, he a damn good. You got to be careful. But if you straight up and on the straight up, Sax is a good, you know, because he ain't straight up on the straight up. But as far as police work, he A1. You feel me?
Yeah, he do his research.
Zeke. Why do y'all think they picked Zeke to be Zeke?
That's a question that I've been asking. Zeke is terrible. He cannot act. I hate to say that, but he just can't act.
I'm guessing that they picked him because he could sing. That's it.
He can barely do that.
And I ain't gonna lie, you 100% correct, baby. But his acting is terrible.
It's terrible.
Like, you see some of the looks he be, his nose so big, he be. What you talking about, Monet?
Yeah,
like, boy, you ain't paying attention to nothing.
I'm surprised he's still on the show. I'm surprised he ain't dead yet.
Exactly.
Now his acting is horrible. They could have done better.
No, he almost was popped.
With the
yeah,
he was.
He almost was.
They could have done better with picking who played his role, because he ain't no good actor.
Yeah, but if you look at it, his role is supposed to be somebody that's gullible in a good position. Like,
but he's
very gullible.
Looking.
Yeah, he played well, I guess that means he overplayed his role then.
I feel like that's his personality in real life.
Would it be like that for real, y'all? He just be, I don't want no bacon this morning. Like, wait, get your ass.
I think that's his real personality. He can't act, so that's got to be his real personality.
That would be terrible. Zeke, get it together, brother. Get it together. How do you not know if you are 24 and you're saying that you're 19 or some shit like?
Is it 24?
What was it?
23, 21?
Anyway,
No,
whatever it was. Bro, you look like you are that age. You don't look like 19. Boy, what is you talking about?
He was grown as hell.
What is you doing?
I guess he felt he was like overdeveloped. I don't know, but yeah,
I can understand that. You feel me?
I can't.
Yeah, he's terrible. Like, Zeke, get it together, brother. You feel me? Whatever happened to Cash? And do y'all think Little Cash, this is Lala's son. Y'all remember Lala got off by Tasha? She had a son named Cash. Do y'all think he gonna come back later on in the show?
That's a question. That's a good question, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't, if they do, it's gonna be on down the line, because right now with everything that's going on, he don't fit in the storyline. Which
is true, but as you can see, that this is how they playing.
Yeah.
This is how they playing it. It ain't no telling what's gonna happen. You feel me? Do y'all think Diana was wrong for spreading that peanut butter on the mustard at the table like that?
Most definitely.
Peanut butter
She outed everybody.
Yeah, she just went crazy at the table, but
I don't know what she was thinking. I know she was mad because she felt like Monet was doing stuff behind her daddy back. Yeah. But at the end of the day, she outed everybody. And I don't feel like she was right for doing that. Yeah. And everybody got a right to be mad at her, because with everything that's going on, it wasn't a good time for her to just out everybody like she did.
So, with that being said, I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was bad because they depend on her for her loyalty. You know what I'm saying? They put a lot into her by her being a piece of the puzzle in this hectic family. They confide into her for a reason. You know what I mean?
But the thing is that she was mad at Monet, so she trying to figure out how to get back at Monet, and Monet looking at her sideways. So they already had beef. Her and Monet already had beef. Yeah. And she, helped her daddy get out, and she's somewhat of a daddy girl, so she mad at Monet because Monet not going along with what she wants, and she going to her daddy, looking for her daddy to give her what she wants. So it's like she playing Monet against, Lorenzo. Yeah. So when she did that, it's like,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Not only outed Monet, but you outed everybody at the table.
Basically. So Lorenzo is a mysterious guy, and I'm trying to find out, and I want to know what y'all think. Get in the comments. What is his ultimate goal for his family? if y'all pay attention, he get out of jail right back into what he was in there for a long time, like life sentence. He get out and he get right back to doing what got him there.
I feel like he trying to get back to the level he was at before he went in, and that's not good. That's not good, especially with what's going on within the family. Monet trying to figure out a way to get out, but he trying to be full blown back in, and it's just not what the family need right now. The family needs something different, and with him working with his plug, which is Dante's Mecca, is like it's more complicated.
Yeah, it is. It is. By everybody having their own motives and
Dante,
angles.
Kane, Monet, Lorenzo, all that is like it's a whole lot of mess bottled up in that transaction.
Yeah.
So
I can see that.
I don't see it going well, but his ultimate goal is to be the man on the street, and that's what he aiming for.
And that's crazy. It's like at the end, I know it's a show, y'all. We all know it's a show. But at the end of the day, it's like, why would you want that for your family? You know, they trying to transition to something else. It's not like y'all completely broke. Everybody here has an opinion, and we use it as a group and team. We can create something legal and make just as much money as what Lorenzo, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what is your ultimate goal for your family?
It's like, but after you've been in that game for so long, you urge that type of interaction. It's like you want that. You can't get away from it. So with Lorenzo being in jail for so long, it's like he missed it. So he's coming back out to try and pick up on what he missed out on.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it's going to be good for the family, but who knows? Because Monet was, you know, she was doing the same thing, but I guess she was doing it because he wanted her to. And she was waiting on Zeke to transition
to the NBA.
you know, get, you know, signed. Yeah.
So why was everybody cool with Monet sleeping with Ramirez, but it just was like when Dante popped up, it's like Diana never said nothing about this. This is something I'm pretty sure Lorenzo didn't know about as well. Why wouldn't she expose that at the dinner table? You know what I'm saying?
I think Lorenzo did know about Ramirez. I think Lorenzo told Monet to sleep with Ramirez so they could have him, you know, in pocket. So, if I'm not mistaken.
You might be right. So is it that by him giving her consent to do this versus him not giving her consent to do this, what's the difference? Is it that Zeke was produced? Is that the difference? Like she actually had a baby from sleeping with Dante?
No.
And it's by being years ago.
My thing is, well, I don't know why Lorenzo feels some type of way about, well, I do. First off, Lorenzo was after Mecca and Zeke. So that if that was the case, Monet should have said something to Lorenzo about Zeke being hers.
Right.
With Monet not telling Lorenzo Zeke was hers, she was holding a secret from her husband.
So that's what it was.
So that's the problem.
Okay.
Now, if they came into the relationship knowing that Zeke was Monet's and Dante's, then who knows how their relationship would have been. But then nobody knows Zeke was Monet's. So that was the big problem. That was a huge problem.
Yeah.
Now, as far as Lorenzo and Monet being on the same page about Ramirez, on her end, I don't think she should have went for that shit. Like, you telling me to sleep with somebody so he can be in our pocket? No, I'm not going for that. We're going to figure out another way.
Yeah.
But she slept with
Ramirez.
No.
Who?
Mecca.
Yeah.
Dante?
Yeah.
Because she wanted to. She fooling with him because she wanted to.
Okay, so at the end of the day, she did the same thing with Ramirez. She wanted to do that. It wasn't just because he was in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, then we're gonna just pay him. we gonna just pay him. If that's what we gonna do, we gonna just pay him.
But see,
you know what I'm saying? So it was something that she wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Well, depending on what the situation was, because I can't remember how it started.
Ramirez loved Mary.
But to say that's why it was a feeling. The feeling.
She didn't love him though. She didn't. You know what I'm saying?
She knew he loved her.
Yeah, and she gonna play him to the end.
Instead of paying somebody, they could switch it up on you or ask for more money, gain their trust in their feelings versus giving them money.
Right.
And that worked better for him. She knew what he wanted, so she used him based off of what he wanted.
So to jump into real life real fast, do females really be on this type of stuff?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It be like
they
that.
They do it all the time.
Yeah. At the end of the day, man, it's all about your integrity. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are as a person, you know? It ain't about male, female when it comes to them situations. It's just who you are as a person. And males don't do it. And females do it and some females don't. Yeah. But it's weird when you don't, when you don't know it. When you see it, but you're not really understanding who this person is. But until you see it, you see it. Now, you know what I'm saying? So that's just some real life. Now we're going back to the show. Why do you think, do you think Kane is going to go to jail for killing Ramirez?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Why
I don't think he's going to go to jail. I think as smart as they all are when it comes to different situations, they always figure a way out of it. So, what's Mega Man's character?
Who? Method Man. He's a lawyer. What's his name?
Yeah.
I can't
With
remember.
him aiming for a mistrial, that's gonna squash all of that.
But that DA, she not having it. She's
she
pressing.
found that recording of Braden and his brother.
She's pressing.
So that's gonna be the new thing. I want to see how that pans out. I don't know. I still just don't feel like he's gonna go to jail. For some reason, I just don't feel like.
What is Braden's brother's name? Do y'all think Braden's brother gonna get killed?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear what he was saying?
He on the thin line of getting killed. He on the thin line.
That boy on the chopping block.
He don't care.
He's on the chopping block.
He was snitching. He was telling it all, and Braden trying to stop him, and he like, I don't give up. I'm finna say what I know.
He said everything, like
everything. He blew the top off of all of it.
Poof.
The whole little situation. It surprised the crap out of me because I'm like, after he got his ass beat out there, and he know what Kane is about. He might not fully know what Kane is about, but he know what Kane is about. He still sat there and said everything. Yeah. I guess he feel like he's safe because his family rich or whatever.
Right.
He wrong. So, ain't nobody safe.
So by them exposing a little bit more of who Dante really is, how do y'all feel about Dante knowing that he is an international snitch, knowing that he just, anything goes with Dante, he don't care. And I was wondering, to add on to the question, I was wondering why he kept talking about let's just get in my private jet and just leave. Like, what the fuck you running from? That's what I'm thinking. Like, what you running from?
I think he know that it's going to catch up with him.
Somebody gonna kill him. That's what I'm thinking that they were shooting at him out at the park for.
Playing the whole situation, it's gonna catch up with him.
But why is he focused on Monet and her children like this?
Oh no.
Like he really want their family, bro. Like he like, I'll take everybody. I got trust funds for. Like, why you focus on it? It's something to that.
I got trust funds set up for everybody already. Like what?
It's something.
That's
to
suspect.
That. It's something to that. To me, it's something to that, y'all. But man, I want to ask one more question, y'all, and I just want to know what y'all think gonna happen next. Like, is Ghost gonna pop back out? Not in the next episode, but I'm just saying in the future. Is Yasmin better off with the people that Tariq seen her with? Because we only seen, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really hearing these people talk, so you just can't off the top say. I'm gonna answer the question for us. You can't just off the top say that she better off with them versus Tasha and Tariq, or just with Tariq. You feel me? But what you think, baby?
I think with all that Tariq has going on, Yasmin don't need to be with him. Even though he loved Yasmin to death and he want her to be, with him, he just got entirely too much going on right now. to have her innocent self involved in any of that, because that will become a target. Yasmin will become somebody's target if they can't get to Tariq, and that don't need to happen because Yasmin is too young.
And that's what he already lost.
She done already been through a lot with her family. Yeah. Just I don't agree with her being with another family, but at this moment and what Tariq got going on, I don't feel like she needs to be with him either. So it's kind of, a hard question.
Yeah, it is.
I don't feel like no family should be separated. But at the end of the day, with all these deaths and all this drugs and all this, not knowing what's going to happen next.
Why wouldn't she go with Tasha and protective custody?
Now that's what I don't understand. That was going to be my next thing. It's like I feel like if anything, Yasmin needs to be with Tasha in protective custody, because that's her mom. First off. Second off, why would she not be with her mama but be with another family? She got a family. Yeah, her grandma screwed up a little bit with that drinking stuff, but her grandma need to go in protective custody, and they put her through a program.
Everybody.
And then next thing, if Tariq get out of this shit he need to go, and they just need to start over.
Tariq ain't going to.
I know he ain't going.
And Tasha only in protective custody.
But if it come down to Yasmin, he might, because he love Yasmin.
Yeah, he do, but man, he lost a sister.
But he ready to get. I feel like Tariq is ready to get out of all of this crap that's going on too. He getting sick of this. It's too much going on.
He got bodies. He's still selling dope.
But that don't mean he's not tired of it though.
And he might be. But when you dealing with 3 different women, you selling dope, you killing motherfuckers. Even though this is a show, this is a lot going on, bro. You got a lot
and
going on.
And Tariq just ain't dealing with 3 different women. He dealing with them because of what he need and what he wants.
So he's dealing with them. You feel me?
He is.
He's
playing with them.
Out of them 3 women, which one is the prettiest, or which one is the most qualified in your mind to be around Tariq, let alone be dealing with him?
Qualified.
Yeah, I'm saying as far as to where it won't hurt her. Like Lauren, she in his mind, Tariq he need to leave her alone. Because
she just looks smart. She is street smart, and Tariq
he in the streets. He in the streets.
He is. He got too much going on for her, and she done been in
already. She done showed you that I will tell on you. I don't give a fuck about if it came over me to you.
You killed so and so, but now all of a sudden they saying that he didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like he don't need to be dealing with her at all.
He don't.
My choice.
I feel like he got feelings for her, but when it comes down to it, they not good people.
I feel like Tariq is. Lauren is Angela to Ghost, as you know what I'm saying. Like that's how he feel about her. Like Lauren, he like Lauren like that, but in reality, man, the best fit, like as far as to where it won't hurt her as much, is Effie. Effie she's street savvy. She not retarded. She gonna handle the business. Like even with this situation with Lauren, to the best of her ability, because if I remember, she robbed Tariq. You feel me? In the beginning, she got on it, but it was all love because she paid me back. But it was the point, you know what I mean? I just feel like Effie gonna be safe out of all this, and she gonna help Tariq versus hurting him in the long run. Like Lauren already on wiretap. You feel me? Speaking or letting motherfuckers get like, no, this is that's what kind of law that is. You feel me? Especially by him playing in the streets and dealing and dallying. Diana is just, she learning, she growing. It's like he gonna have to make some sacrifices to deal with Diana. You know what I'm saying? Because she's learning.
And Diana is conniving too, so
she gonna do what she gonna do to get what she want. You feel me? That's how it's going. Effie gonna do it, but she gonna do it in a better way to where it will help Tariq versus hurting him. Which, you know what I'm saying? He already got 10 things going on. But as far as him sleeping with them and playing it how he playing it, he not saying that's gonna be his downfall. Yeah. You feel me? That's how I feel about it. But I just wanted to get y'all opinion on that, man, and kick it with y'all about power. Me and my baby. Please, would you stand up for the people one time, baby? Just stand up. That's all right. So she looked at me like, Stand up. I just want y'all to see this beautiful specimen of an individual. You see this? You feel me? You give us a Miss America time. It's like that. We appreciate y'all watching, man. We're gonna try to stay current as far as with Power 2. Go. What is it? Power Book 2.
Power Book 2. Ghost.
Yeah. And we're gonna start doing more little reviews and conversations about different stuff. Like we got some more. We didn't watch all of Sons of Anarchy, so we both can give y'all good opinions on that.
Yeah,
and it was
update.
Man, and it was that joint was busting. You feel me? I'm not even into no bikers or none of that, but that there, full blown. You know, it's different stuff like that. Look forward to us, man. Coming at y'all with this besides just sports pick. You know, Tori, we gotta do all kind of stuff. Kyle's Creation, she do all kind of, you know what I'm saying? She just got around like, Kyla, you feel me? She ain't want to open up and get the popping and flashing them candles on y'all there. She ain't even want to come Memphis mode. She ain't want to do none of that, but we going to open her up, you know what I mean, to that. And we're going to transition to her page as well, because she going to start making some videos, y'all. Tell me y'all don't want to see more of her. Let me know in the comments. Do y'all want to see more of Colleen's Creations? Let me know. You feel me? Like, is she not a dime piece? Let me know. You feel me? Comment, man. Good comments, bad comments, whatever. You not gonna hurt us. We indestructible when it comes to words. You feel me? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me.